Welcome back, guys. Today I'm in a beautiful part of town. I'm in the old city bordering Chinatown, and I am going to take you on a street food extravaganza like no other. Okay, so the weather in Bangkok at the moment is absolutely incredible. Blue skies, no rain. I think we finally come to the end of rainy season. So I thought I'd bring you out and just show you one of my favorite little areas in Bangkok. There's so much to see and do around this area, but this particular little canal side little community has some really amazing food. So the two stops that I'm taking you to on this little food tour are very special for two particular reasons. Now the first is a khao rad geng shop, so a curry rice shop like no other, and the thing that makes this shop so special, the thing that stands out and sets this place apart from other khao geng shops in Bangkok is the size of the crab meat they use in their stir fries. So you might recognize this from another video I did at Auntie Pian's Kua Gai, which we are going to stop at here because I want to show all my new viewers, if you missed that, that there's a lot to eat down here. So we're going to get curry rice first, and then we're going to head up and get this Kua Gai. But it's just a beautiful area. Really wanted to show you this today. And yeah, hope you enjoy it and hope you get something out of it. It's literally like one of the first stalls. So there's the main road. This is the stall, Khao Geng Hiso. But it doesn't look like I can sit down, unfortunately. So I might have to get it to take away, am I? Right, while she's serving, let's have a little look. Geng Kia Wan. Right, what we got? Alright, this is what I've come for. The crab meat salad. The yum po. I guess that's why they call it Hiso, because there's some Hiso high value items here. Look at that prawn. Oh nice, just took the last one. Alright, excellent. Alright, so we're not really, I can't sit down here, but they are going to give me a stall and they're going to make me sit over there, which is good. And I'm going to sit and eat on an ice bucket. P, lunch Hiso. Okay. Khao rad geng Hiso. Pa El. You Pa El. Sorry, Pa El. Pa El Hiso. อันนี้ปูปิกนะเผ็ดนะอันนี้กินเผ็ดได้ได้โอเคเอาปูปิกเอาปูอันนี้เก่งอะไรนะฟองกันเลยนะโอ้ครับสั่งอย่างได้นะสั่งอย่างได้ครับ2อย่างนะใช่ครับขอบคุณครับขอบคุณมากครับพี่ครับหอมมากพริกราดไหมโอ้ขอบคุณครับว้าวได้ครับได้ครับขอบคุณครับ extra chilies เค็มชอบเผ็ดนะขอบคุณครับ wow look at this guys alright so this whole thing was 120 baht for all that crab. That's not even like, it's about £2.50. เอาครับขอบคุณครับเอาขอบคุณครับอันนี้ข้าวราดใส่กล่องของใครไม่ใช่ของเฮียใช่ไหมขอบคุณมากครับ Alright, so this for me is what it's all about. Just sitting on a little stall, makeshift table. I'm sitting on their ice cooler, which is full of their drinks. I'm not even really meant to be sitting here, but obviously they're big fans of the roaming cook, so they let me sit down. But anyway, surely this cannot be serious, right? So for 120 baht, yeah, can we have a look at how big this crab meat is? Right. So we've got po pik. Po is crab and pik is chili. So this is just spring onions, chili. That's all I can see really. There's probably some garlic, some sort of sauce. It's either going to be soy sauce, fish sauce, or oyster sauce. So we'll check in a sec. And then po bap bong kale. So just crab in yellow curry powder with egg, milk, and oyster sauce, some spring onions, some Chinese celery, and some chili. But really, it's all about this lump meat of crab. Look at that. if you got this much crab in England, I mean, for £2.50, you kidding me? This would be costing you upwards of about £30, and I'm not even joking. And let's try this pig. So I've got red chilies, I've also got orange chilies, and I've got spring onion. Oh my God. That crab is so fresh. It's ginormous, it's like chunks of chicken breast. Look how big that is. Super, super fresh. Just as far as I can tell, a little bit of oyster sauce, some soy sauce, black pepper, white pepper, garlic, chili and spring onion. All right, next up, bongale. This is one of my favorite dishes, especially with crab. There's something about like white, sweet crab meat and that generic yellow curry powder that just sends me into overdrive. All right, this one, super, super creamy. Heavy on the milk. Quite salty. Then you've got that sweet crab meat, sweet onions, that Chinese celery, and then I've got a little bit of extra salt coming from the pig nam pla that she put on the top. That's exceptional. If I got this in a top Thai restaurant, I'd be over the moon. Like, you could tell me, if you just put this in front of me and didn't tell me where you bought it from, I could believe that came from Sawn or Paste or one of those restaurants. It's that sort of level of quality. All right, even though I've got another spot to go to, I am going to get my mask back on. I'm going to order a little bit more crab because I got told you need to come here early before it all sells out, and there is a queue of people now trying to get their hands on the rest of my crab. อร่อยมาก เอาอีกนะครับ สั่งได้ไหมสั่งได้ไหมเอาปูพริกนะอย่างเดียวนะครับอร่อยที่สุดขอบคุณครับ100เดียวครับ100ครับไม่รู้นะ There's so much here. I probably should have tried the ginger fish as well, but this is definitely what everyone comes for. ครับพี่สั่งอะไรนะสั่งอันนี้อ๋อทอดมันปลาอร่อยไหมอร่อยครับ So I've been told the fish cakes are really good too. ครับ So I came down here with intentions of ordering loads of different dishes, but I've just got stuck on the crab, and I think that is what I'd order every time I came back. When I first got here, there was another dish with prawns in, and the prawns were massive. I'm talking like J5 size prawns, and someone in front of me got the last one. I'll go ask what that was actually. อันนี้กุ้งหมดแล้วค่ะกุ้งอะไรนะกุ้งกระเทียมครับ So the dish I'm talking about is khung gatiam, so prawn with garlic, and that looked insane. I'm telling you, like, I can't stress the level of bargain here. Level of bargain here? Is that even English? What I'm trying to say is, for the price, it is absolutely astonishing. JL or Ba'el, absolutely incredible. Now I know why they call this place JL or Ba'el. Very, very friendly, really, really nice, family-run joint. She's got her son working here as well. Look, she's eating her own food, so hello, makeup. Hello, Jangle. Couple markup. Okay, come down and see this wonderful family. Lambert ทุกวันไหมหยุดอาทิตย์กับจันทร์ครับ Okay. All right. So stick directions and opening times and all that in the comment section below. Let's say bye-bye to everyone. Khop khop. Khop khop. Khop khop. Khop khop. Khop. Bye-bye khop. That, my friends, was incredible. I'm telling you now, how the hell that was my first time at that place. Because I've walked past there dozens of times. I'm always up here, and I've never even noticed it. I just thought it was a khao geng shop. And then I went on Google, and I just saw the name Hiso, and I thought it was funny. So yeah, so now I know why it's called Hiso, because the ingredients are Hiso, top quality. All right, next stop, although I am absolutely stuffed, I'm going to take you to see Auntie Pian for some kway teow kua gai, but with a twist, okay? So they've got like a very special version of these noodles. This is the only place I've ever got these noodles. So I'm pretty sure, unless you've been here, you haven't eaten these before. All right, so yeah, you just keep walking a little bit. There's two of these shops. There's a kua gai shop next to the khao geng shop. You've got to walk past that. Got to walk past that until you get to, there's like a little bridge, red bridge. Then there's this open restaurant. Thank God she's here. Then there's Auntie Pian. Pa Pian. Doing her thing. Her daughter works here too. Maybe she'll remember me, maybe not. Sawasdee krap,พี่ครับ สบายดีไหมครับ สวัสดีครับ สวัสดีครับ
ยังดู YouTube อยู่เลย
I know
ยังดูที่แบบว่าไปออกรายการอยู่เลย
Oh, she's annoyed. ครับ She was sick last time I did a YouTube video. She's annoyed.
Bangkok Bangkok อะไรนะ โอทาวใช่ไหม
ชอบมาก
คิดถึงอยู่เห็นมาเดินอยู่แถวนี้อ่ะก็ยังคิดอยู่ว่าใช่แถวชิงช้านี่ยังคิดอยู่เมื่อไหร่จะเดินมากินอีก
ครับ So this is the kua gai. We're gonna get bap mi kua mo dang. Right, and this is where the magic happens. Let's take a look at this char on these noodles. They're just bashing up bowl after bowl after bowl to a baying crowd of hungry customers. We've even got a couple of other falang in the place. Pick up. เอาครับ she knows บังเดิม alright so I'm gonna get I think I'm gonna get bap mi kua mo dang อร่อย and the best thing about it, right guys, is these, right? You got that crispy pork lardons, and you can just, they're free. You can just take as many as you want and pile them onto your plate. Then you've got this homemade mordang, and you can take as much of the sauce as you want and put it on your noodles. It's unbelievable. Right, it's absolutely stunning round here. All these buildings, all these little back roads. You've got the canal here. Everyone just sitting out doing stuff. You've got artists here. You've got all sorts of things going on here. And we're not too far from the old Ong An Canal. We're around that sort of area. Yeah, so this is like the classic Thai greeting that I'm getting at the moment. So anyone who I haven't seen for a while, because I haven't been here for about 6 months since before I went to England. So like, you're fat now. You're fat already, yeah. Great. Everyone is greeting me like that. Like, I went to my favourite suki shop the other day, and she said exactly the same thing. Yeah, you're really fat. So, great. Right, so these are the bap mi kua.
คนขายก็หล่อ
คนไทยก็หล่อแล้ว
เนี่ยคนขาย
Oh yeah? ครับ
ยูหล่อ
ครับ
ไม่ได้มา2 ปีแล้วนะ2 ปีอะไรไม่ถึงปีเดียวเลย
ปีเดียว
ปีกว่าปีครึ่ง
ปี8 เดือน
ปีกว่าแล้วแป๊บเดียวเองเนาะ
ครับ Oh. Right, so this is what bap mi are, egg noodles. So usually this dish is kway teow kua gai, which is wide rice noodles, and which he's going to do in this pot here. But here they do it with bap mi, and they do it with that mordang, or with chicken. In this case, this is chicken. And yeah, it's just a completely different animal to the kua gai, which is again one of my favourite dishes anyway. All right, so yeah, here are the wide rice noodles. Yeah, so they're the wide rice noodles. This is what you'd usually get. Crack an egg into it. But yeah, we're having the kua, and it's all done over hot coals, of course, old school, in a towel, in a brass pot. Oh, lovely. Fanning the flames. It's a proper operation going on here. Like, this is what street food is all about for me. Like, just someone cooking the same dish day in, day out for like 30, 40 years. So it's exactly how they want it to be. You might go there, it might not be to your taste, but that's exactly how it's meant to taste. Right, and this is it in all its glory, guys. Look how much crispy pork she's put on top for me, yes. Usually, she saw me last time put my own on, so she's hooked me up. Spin it. All right, maybe not. All right, I know what this tastes like, so I'm going to get some of the usual suspects. Someone's just finished. They don't usually leave the bowls there like that. So I'm going to cut it. It's rich, so I'm going to cut it with some pik nam som, chili vinegar, and then we've got pik bon chilies, dried chilies. All right. And then I'm going to show you this in all its glory. These are the main things you want, these crispy, like, little gubbins of pork. But then you've got that sweet moudang charred to, like, within an inch of their life. Charred to within an inch of their life, banh mi noodles, all served on a bed of lettuce. Let's go. All right, time to dig in. I'm so excited. It's been, well, she said it's been 2 years since I come here, and then her daughter said it's been a year, and then I just checked my YouTube. It's about 8 months. Just as I remember, like, the noodles are really, really al dente, really, really chewy. They're a little bit sweet from the sauce on the moudang, and she makes it herself. So it's like red bean curd in there, soy sauce, dark soy sauce, a few other bits and pieces. Then she makes the sauce. It's basically just a dripping on the bottom of the resting plate. The moudang is insane. Right, I'd go as far as to say it's up there with the best I've had. These crispy little pork numbers. So what she's done here, she's rendered pork skin down with garlic to make the man mo, the oil, to fry the noodles in, because they're always fried with lard. So that's a traditional way of cooking kua gai. Not everyone does it anymore, but if you go to like Nai Hong or An Kway Teow kua gai, that's how they do it there. That's pretty special. So for the actual kua gai, that like Nai Hong, sorry, might be my favourite, but for these particular noodles, like, this is the only place that does them, and they're absolutely exceptional. All right, so we've got like a water / tea made with pai toi, which is pandan, takrai, which is lemongrass, chilies, lime leaves, in a pot, and apparently that will stop us all getting COVID. Sweet. It might be because you can't get them everywhere, but I would go as far as to say this is one of the best noodle dishes that I've had in Bangkok. Definitely the best fried noodle dish. One of the best fried noodle dishes I've had in Bangkok. All right, guys, so I hope you enjoyed this little food tour. I hope you're enjoying these DIY food tours where you can just come out and do this yourself. Like, you're not going to have any trouble here. Like, any of these places that I'm going, like the Khao Geng shop is just point at what you want, even if you can't speak any Thai. And this place is just, they only sell 2 noodles. So, you know, I will write in the description in Thai to English, you can just show them that. I have a full review of this shop, so you can get all the information from that. I will link that below up there as well. Proper friendly bunch. Nong Mo, so her daughter Pork, she talks a little bit too fast for me to understand everything she's saying, so she's just bantering with me there. I've had a lot of comments on my YouTube. Oh, I forgot my Khopon Kap Mo Kap. Khopon Kap. Lum. Khopon Kap. Yeah, I've had a lot of comments. I forgot my takeaway. I've had a lot of comments saying, oh, you speak really good Thai. I can speak a little bit of Thai, but it's more me speaking. If someone speaks first and it's about something that I don't understand, it takes me so long to work out what they're saying. Like, I kind of get lost in the conversation. So if I initiate the conversation, it's okay. If I don't initiate the conversation, we're banging trouble. Sadika, badika. She's still eating. Gin one, man. Come on, girl. She's stopped eating. I've been gone for half an hour. I just come back. She's still eating. Now, I'm going to go and show you a coffee shop that I usually stop at anytime I'm coming to Samyot MRT station. Now, you would come to Samyot for a number of different reasons. One of the main parks in Bangkok's there. You've got JFI, the famous street food place. She is over there on the other side of the MRT station. Also, Pad Thai Tip Samai, which is like the most famous Pad Thai place. I guess it would maybe be the closest MRT station to Khao San Road, perhaps. But yeah, it's a great spot. Ang On Canal also is a new tourist attraction, and that's there as well. So if you are there, you want a cheap cup of coffee, this place is going to be perfect for you. Now, Old Town Bangkok has plenty of coffee shops, quite nice sort of upmarket, hip, chic coffee shops, so you can get nice roasted coffees. Chinatown, however, in my experience, Chinatown proper, because it's so expensive, the coffee's not great and it's pretty expensive for a cup. So I want to show you this place. It's very drinkable, it's cheap, and it's quite funky, the place. It doubles up as a bookshop. It's where I get all of my Thai cookbooks. So we're going to go there now. So my man Uni, who watches every video, has requested that I stop at a coffee shop at the end of each video. All right, and this is my little local coffee shop. Porapa. Porapa. Porapa? Someone correct me. Opening times, closed on Sunday. That's one of the annoying things about Bangkok. They're always shut on Sundays. Buddy cab, buddy cab. Alright, so I hope you guys enjoyed that little food tour. For me, that is like one of the best I've done. I promise you, no matter what, if you like Thai street food, this is one you have to do. If you've only got a couple of days in Bangkok, make sure you stick these two on your list, because if you are staying over this side of town, you are going to be around this area, because you're going to be going to the palaces like Grand Palace and Wat Po are just up the end of this road, Charoen Krung, and we're in the old town. So you've got like the Golden Mount is just up there. So like there's major tourist attractions around here. I'm also really enjoying the fact that a lot of the new subscribers seem to be enjoying these longer format videos, which gives me license to just talk more nonsense on camera, which is one of my favorite things to do in the whole world. But yeah, I'm going to wrap things up here. So you've got two amazing street food options. You've got a nice air-conditioned coffee shop, but you could even go and grab yourself a Thai cookbook. Get cooking some of these recipes yourself. I will be sticking links to everywhere we went today in the description box below, along with opening times from Google. So just click the Google link. It will take you through, give you their opening times. Just be aware, disclaimer, sometimes even when they say they're going to be open, they're not open in Bangkok. So you just have to play it by ear and make sure you have lots and lots of options, which is why I'm trying to give you so many different options. All right, that's about it from me today. Welcome to all the new members and subscribers. Thank you to everyone who's been subscribed for ages. Everyone liking, sharing the content. Please continue to do so. Leave a comment. I love the comments. Please leave a comment. I will reply to every single one, I promise you. For now, that is all. And I will see you guys in the next one.